What is going on, YouTubers? AppDrawer7 here from AndroidTechBlackspot.com. Right now on Galaxy S3, I'll be showing you how to properly flash ROM on any Android phones. So first of all, what you're gonna do is go ahead and get to your phone and boot into Clockwork My Recovery. You can do this by a number of ways. First of all, long press power button, press restart, and if you have custom ROM that allows you to have a 4-way reboot method or restart method, you can do that and press recovery, press OK. Other way is if you have 14 more toggles, which is made by Lidroid, and One Lite ROM has that too, so you can have option right here to reboot, and over there you will see the 3-way power. And the last way and a very hard way is to turn off your phone and do it manually, and it is different depending on your phone. So I'm just gonna reboot into recovery by my power button. Once the phone reboots into recovery, we are going to go ahead and back up our phone. Keep in mind, I am using Clockwork My Recovery, so make sure you have that. Over there, if you have S3, you will see that it says in blue recovery mode. And from here, what you need to do is scroll down to backup and restore. Select that with your power. Backup to internal, which will start backing up your phone. This will take a while because it's gonna back up your entire system, which means it's gonna back up your contacts, your system setting, like if your home screen and everything. So make sure you go ahead and give it a time and don't do anything while this is processing, because it will hurt your phone and you might end up breaking it or soft breaking it. So here it will say what it's backing up, and this is just information about what it's doing. So first of all, what it did, its SD card space is about 1513 megabytes, means 1.5 gigabytes. First it backed up boot image, aka your kernel recovery image, that's your Clockwork My Recovery, and now it's backing up the system. Right now, as you can see right here, it's backing up your LIBs. And here you will see the process bar. Some recovery don't have it, some has it. This one is made by the Epic CyanogenMod team for Epic Touch 4G or Galaxy S3 4G for Sprint. If you don't know how to root your phone, go ahead and check out my channel down below or up there somewhere. Check out my channel, and over there you will find how to root Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, Galaxy S2 for Sprint, Galaxy S3, and Galaxy Note for AT&T. As you can see, the process bar is done. Now it's backing up the data. Means all your setting, your email addresses and all that stuff. And if you don't know, the Galaxy Note 2 for international version has been announced. It just looks basically like this, with 5.5-inch screen. It has improved screen and 1.6 dual core not dual, I'm sorry, quad core processor. That's really great. I'm hoping to get international phone rather than getting US version, but we'll see how much the price is and how much I can afford. I'm making this video with my Galaxy S2 Skyrocket using a mobile tripod, which I bought it for $3 on eBay. Oops. So as you can see, the process bar is halfway done. It will take time. So as I told you, it will take time, and now it looks like it's gonna be done in a moment. So MD5 sum is important because when you restore it, it will check the MD5 sum, so make sure you don't do anything with it. And this backup will be in your Clockwork Mart folder under your SD card for So it's about done. Now what we can do is start flashing the ROM. So right here you will see it says backup complete. Now you are gonna go ahead and go check to see if the backup is there. So scroll down backup and restore, and go restore from internal. This has really weird dates, but I can see my backup is right here. And go press back button if you're on S3, and if you're on other phone, go ahead and find out how to go back. Then go ahead and wipe data factory reset. Do that 3 times. I recommend doing it 3 times because that way you can make sure that it deleted all your back data, because you don't want to have the data left over and flash a new ROM. That way the old system files and new system files will interrupt each other, and you don't want to have that because you might be flashing completely different system. You might be flashing stack over AOKP or AOKP over stack, and you don't want to have like those system interference. So wipe data 3 times. Once that's done, go ahead and scroll down to wipe cache partition. Do that 3 times. Once that's done, go ahead and go to install zip from SD card. And now depending on where you have it, this is your external, this is your internal. So that's external and this is internal. So go ahead and go find the ROM you have downloaded. I have right here, and I have about 3-4 ROMs in here. I'm gonna go ahead and install AOKPJB. Thank you Task 650 and Kudznek for making this ROM available for Galaxy S3, sorry, for AT&T. They've been working hard since day one to get us AOKP. They had ice cream sandwich AOKP, and now they have jelly bean AOKP. I believe everything is working in this ROM, and you can see the process bar. It's going very fast. That's been installed. Now if you have AOKP and jelly bean or Paranoid Android ROM, you might have to flash the Google Apps for Jelly Bean or ICS, depending on what version you're flashing. That's for ICS, and that one is JB. I'm gonna flash that. And here you can see the process. So once that's done, I go back and wipe cache just for heck of it, and I want to make sure that the new apps and old apps cache doesn't interfere. Then you press back button and you just reboot your system. That's all. And this is how you flash your custom ROM. I will see you in the next video.